Everyone, welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. Today's a different one than normal. We have a jump cut we just did. We're now on January 1st, 1962. I let nothing get built. I didn't place down any buildings since the last episode. I just let time advance a little bit to see things get done. So that's why if you're like, why is it snowing? It was like 2 minutes ago. I believe it was August. So no big deal. As always, at the start of every episode, I ask politely if you can, hopefully if you enjoyed today's episode, you can earn your subscription today. Down below in the description is our Twitch stream, as well as Discord, our gaming community. For our gaming community's Discord, if you want to join that as well. And let's get right into it, because I don't have a lot of things I want to push in the beginning. I just want to get the episode done. So here we go. Let's move up here to the lower left. Boop. So what has gone on since last time we saw? Well, I'll show you the reports for the last month. But last month in the game, it was all just exported resources. We exported some oil, 110 tons worth, which is 11 truckloads. I haven't added anything besides the original. And then we imported some resources, which is all just normal refreshing. I bought no equipment. Vehicles were not imported. Foreign manpower has been what it's been for a long time off the borders, and that's it. The whole last year was this. A decent amount of imported resources. Some vehicles we bought, as you saw, a lot of construction areas went up. We haven't done much transport lines except for buses. We exported very little oil, and we had a lot of manpower hired over the course of the year. That's it. That's all we got. So, what's new? Well, what we're going to do is why this is running in the background, at least a very little bit, and I hate the brightness of this. It's so bright on my eyes, and I have photosensitive eyes. This is like torture. But we want to do a lot of different things, and the oil areas are done. They are going to export. However, they have a lot of oil building up in them, and I have to start setting that up immediately. So one thing I'm going to do is there's 400 tons of oil there, and another 250 tons there, which is continuously coming through. If you look here, oil transport per second is almost 20% of a ton per second. That's a lot of oil. I'm not sure if that's in-game seconds, or there's no way there's that much oil coming through per day, but I wanted to make sure people knew it was happening so we can start making a little bit of money with it, not because I think it's going to be a really good large amount of money long term. I just believe it's going to be a quick way to offset some costs. That's all, because now it's set up for eventually when we have an oil line and a refinery, if we ever go that route, which I think we usually do. Last 2 playthroughs I haven't gone for refineries because they seem to be the what everyone does is a lazy way to make money. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to do some other things, but of course we're already into our second year. We still have no population. It's time to kind of make some changes. So first things first, despite saying that, I'm going to export the oil by doing a quick little purchase of tankers on both sides. One, is that the biggest one? Yeah, 10 tons. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then why that goes through, there's another one over here somewhere. Where is it? Oil tank. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yes, every time we click that button for all 4 times, it's roughly just under $29,000, which will take a while to pay itself off. However, while it pays itself off, we are making cash. We have to set up a repair area. We're finally under $8 million since our last playthrough. I don't think that's a bad thing, and I do believe that this is getting built up the right way. One thing I am doing, the worker place, the Bongi bus stop, is the only place we're getting workers. That is not going to work very well, but it's okay, because if they come here, they don't get picked up immediately, and they fill this building, these 2 things, and these 2 buildings not, but these 2 pathways are. Anything green, and I think they're working on this one too. They are working a little bit on the cargo station. They are not working on this one from worker output out here either. So it's going to take some time, but I'm okay letting it go the entire time we're doing this. And yes, I'm talking very fast and very excited. We have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. So much to do. Now I'm watching bus keepers come over there. There's something else I forgot. Oh yeah, on the second area, on this area, we finally finished this construction office, which is set there for all items, except for workers, which will come off of here. So I'm going to set workers there. Now what that means, I can move all of these buildings, all these guys here back into these areas, because they're not needed anymore there, and find out they can reassign these. Now this is a distribution house, and he is not set up right. So I want to move him over. I want to move this guy move you right now to there. Because what I'm trying to do is move this fuel area, remove the fuel inside of it to here, and then rip down this area, this area, this area, this area, this area, and redo them. What's this? Technical office is free. I didn't know I had that here. Son of a... Of course. Why wouldn't it be? The thing is I have to wait for them to come back or they'll get reassigned or in the middle of winter. I don't want to even happen in the middle of winter. I am kind of wondering why they're not plowing that road, though. That's a really high annoyance right now. All right, so let's see if these guys are back here yet. They should be filling up and filling up the first ones. Yeah, let's go a little faster because I hate winter so much. I should just say, I don't mind the snow. I mind the glare the snow gives me. It drives me nuts. Now, one of the things I want to do, design track building area. I think it's time to get that done. Now, as you can probably tell, this will be our train yard. It's the very longest one because we like it. And then from there, I want to be able to have a way to go right up here or right here maybe, probably over here. Go like this, get some materials, then fly back up this way and start building train tracks or fly this way and go train tracks. There's going to be a little bit of a... I don't know where I want to put the yard. I could put it out here too and make them just go or out the back end over to here. I could... That might not be the best idea. That may not be the worst idea. Because where it's placed, if you're like, we'll just do it right here. Well, I'd have to make a really sharp turn, and there's already a cargo station here too. You don't want them to go down the line and then come back unless you put a waypoint out there, and I really don't want any waypoints. I'll just do a quick in there. If I do here, I can't have the coal processing here easily. So, of course, I'm not sure. What I could do is have the train area here, let's say go like this, have it right around here, which is off these main roads, which is fine, and then go back this way over, or have it just go back down the line that way, which wouldn't be the end of the world. Because all we need is gravel, concrete, and steel. 2 of those go to supply yard, and then next to the supply yard would be a gravel depot. So it's not that bad. Which way the train will go is bad. That's the issue. Plus, you need workers to work on it. That's why I haven't been in a big hurry to get it done. Because we don't have any workers right now. We have these tempo workers, and they're kind of working. I mean, they're very much kind of working. But one thing, by the way, we got done over that time was that the first clothing factory is now done. It's not working because no people. It doesn't have drinking water. It doesn't have power supply. It doesn't have fabric. It doesn't have workers. But at least the building itself is done. I then put this thing back on the usage to start getting done as well. We need these roads done first. And now you can see the first buildings here are getting done too. Or getting worked on at least. Damn it. Okay, they're moved over. That means I can free up all 3 of these. Well, not the distribution house. Yeah, I can't do the distribution house. So we're going to demolish all 3. They're free, so it doesn't matter. Yep. Okay. Oh, that wasn't supposed to do that. See, I don't like when it does that. It pisses me off because I didn't select it. But hey, that's why you do what you do. You have that done. Really annoying. Actually, I'm not against that because here's what I'll do. I will remove the entire road except for the technical services. We're going to redo the whole road. Yep. Because it's dirt. Who cares? You might be like, why? Why not? So right now we're going to go from here, and we're not going to have it tied to that. It doesn't have to be tied to that. We're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. To here, only to get that out of here. Now then over here, we'll go like that, and the technical service is tied in. Now why is technical service tied in? Just so they can go home. I don't care about the road here. I don't care about that. I do care about emptying the gasoline out of here. And I'm going to say the distribution house, since it's gone, will no longer fill that. That's a good thing. We'll put a new distribution house over here and let it fill this one up by itself. We could do a train, what do you call it, line? It escapes me what it's called. Distribution, no, not transport line, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to get that much fuel in here yet. So I'll put it right here. This guy here is going to go get assigned to it. Go here. You go there. He's going to go over. Now this line here, I'm going to tell him. Actually, how much is in there? 10 tons. I wonder if I can tell him to, yeah. I'll tell him to import from those 2, and it should open up pretty fast. So the first thing I want to do is go to here, And then I want to have them dump it. How much is in there? None. All right, so I want you to dump the fuel in there. And that should be it. So load here. Unload. Storage percent. What's it now? Vehicles unloaded by vehicles when building storage are filled to a lower percent than this. Vehicles unload cargo bills. Yeah, so it's under 60% loaded, which will be fine. There's no fuel here, which I think is a big issue. I'm just trying to get this one guy to start going. While he's doing that, we should have our 4 over here. Yep. So here's the first line we're going to get. We're going to make a new line. I know people hate lines, but you know what? I love lines. Start. Create new line. I guess I could rename it. Call it the first oil 1 export line. Okay. Save the changes. New stop first is here, and you think I'm going to go over here? Nope, that line is only a medium, small customs house. We're going here to this one. Why? It's low distance, but it's also all gravel, and this one's already going to have issues trying to supply all this. I don't need to make it worse. So go there. Then we're going to put all these lines to it, to all these vehicles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, the oil fuel storage, you're going to load. Wait until loaded. Not oil. We're going to make raw oil. Then you're going to go on there. Wait until unloaded. Oil there. And you're going to go. And we're going to start you up. I'm going to pause this for 1 second to make sure they're on the same schedule, because they should be. Did I not? There they are. There's the second ones. So that should be fine. New vehicle line again. New stop is... Where is it? Right here. Second stop here. I'm going to assign it to you. First, you're going to go load here. Wait until loaded. At the fuel storage, and you're going to go there. Unload. Wait until unloaded. That should be fine. Line spacing is not needed. We just want to go as fast as possible. And save and go. There you go. Now we have 2 little oil export lines. I'm going to put 1 more on each one. Just 1 more. Where is it? Oil tank. 5 is a lot. I must admit it's a lot, but the amount of oil coming in will quickly overwhelm that stuff. So I think it's all right. The one thing I don't know, if I name that last line. Yep, custom line. It's not named. Rename. Oil. Olive oil. No one knows that export. Oil export. Oil 2 export line. Save you. Done, 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 done. Now it's winter, so this is going to be very slow with the I don't mind that at all. Let's see what's my next thing. Start laying down. No, track is not yet. Design track, no. I did move this over. Let's see if they're doing this. The main thing I was hoping for was you would get done. And he's going to go there after this guy's done. So as soon as he fills up, which still takes some oil out there, take some oil out. He'll come in and nail this thing, and then we'll delete it so no one can use it. They're going to have to use this one instead. At least I hope so. So he'll go here, take out all the fuel. Boom. Now it's empty. There's no hazardous waste, and we demolish it. No hazardous waste left over. Good. Now you, since you only have a place, you're going to go unload there. I'm going to add in some more things. Add in custom connection. That one, you're going to load from, and that one. So what you're going to do from the customs house, you're going to load fuel. Then you're going to unload fuel there. Anything below 50% is fine. Gas station below 50 is fine. Should be okay. Let's hope. Okay, that's done. Now that lets me take these roads out and redo this. These guys are still assigned. They're in a very large working range, which probably is what's making them have to screw up. So I want to pull back. Let's see here. They're actually going all the way over. See all those yellow lines? That's how far they're going. That's why they're way out in the middle of nowhere. There's a reason I built the technical services. After this winter, I'm going to reduce this down to like 3,000 and not care. There's a heating issue if anyone cares. It's always in the fire department. It's like, oh my God, we're cold. And I'm like, oh my God, you're foreign workers. I don't care. Next thing, what's this? Oh, the Mark E. The Mark E is one of the first true tractor trailers in the game that in my mind. But it's only available from the NATO nations. It's like, yeah, I want it, but I can't afford it. We have to get all the way over there, and I don't want to do that until we start having a very healthy export economy, which we must admit we don't have one yet. Are they loading? They are loading. It's like 592. It's going to go down. It will go down as they get things done. It's very much going to drop down as we just keep flowing oil to the border. But the thing is, it has to pay itself off. It has to pay the trucks off. So every month, I don't mind a decent, like, it'll come down to a certain point and sit there, and that's okay. And if we have a push up, maybe we're going to be okay. Yeah, we put 5 trucks on there. It's still too much. Okay, so this is custom fuel line. Which one? This one here. Motor vehicles here. Oil export line 1. And all you do is you go here. You go to set line of vehicle. Boom. You start him up. He's done. Kill that. Kill these messages. I don't care about the heating situation. Then we go same thing over here. Now, I know somebody was like, oh, that's not that much. You're right. It's not. It's absolutely not. But it's okay. As I know I 100% want to make some more money from this just to offset some costs. I'm not trying to get profitable. I'm trying to offset. And there, that should take care of that. Okay. Now, let's see here. I do want to make a repair yard as well as a train track building yard. So I think what I'm going to do is, in the early part, most of our train track building will be here and here. In the latter part, it won't be. So we're going to have it go this way, and there'll be a track building yard right here, so they can pick up their supplies. If they have to turn around and go back out that way, I'm okay with that. I'll make a pass through this way, around it, which will connect to that line. Should be perfectly fine. Should be. If I have the signal saying you can only go forward, meaning this way, but you can't come back unless you go around, it should be perfectly fine. No issues made. Wow, we already have a crane going up here with a low priority? Wow. Go you. All right. So let's build our first train building yard. Now there is one thing that I'm not sure of. I need to have a repair yard, and I like the idea of having the track repair yard right here. Not track repair yard, the train repair yard, as well as the truck repair yard right around here with a road. It can go down this road to go up that way, or it can go down this road to go over there. It's not that bad. The only other thing I can think of is right about here, but that's where the coal yard is going to be. And I think being back a little bit with maybe a connecting road over time will not be the end of it, or not the worst situation. So that's what we're going to do. Man, I hate this snow so much. I hate snow. But comrade, you're in Soviet Russia. No, we're not in Soviet Russia. We're in a border state. I see you, capitalist pig dog. You know the speak the language of the lawyers. Yes, I do. Yes, I absolutely do. Make a city now. All right, so what we'll do first, I'm not going to let these things be built. I'm going to place them down so I can easily turn them off if I don't like them. So first you go to construction yard, and you go to rail construction office. Now, do I think I need more than 4? And I think the answer is no. It's 18 steel versus 35, a significant cost. 20-year building lifespan, 20-year building lifespan, I'm okay with this. So we're going to have it like this. Now, that one, see that little, on the edge there, that little green arrow at the top left? That is your gravel connection, okay? You want that. So what I want to do is basically put it here. The road connection goes that way. The gravel connection's over here. The storage yard is over here. So I'm not going to put this down yet. Oh, maybe I will. Yeah, I will. We need workers too. New type of vehicle available. Don't show me that. It's no crane. Put that there. Now, first things on it is a storage yard. Can you tell I'm excited about this? I'm so freaking excited to get this done. Medium storage yard. Yeah, that's what I want. Now, I want this like this. Now, why? Mostly because I want to be able to supply this stupid thing without using trucks. I want to be able to eventually supply it from one other side with a rail line. So I'm trying to push it as far over as I can to make sure a rail line can go that way or up that way. Okay, so it's going to be a little cockeyed design. Not the best, but that's okay. You know what? It probably will be normal for a while and supply with trucks. I'm okay with it. I just thought about it in my head. I'm like, we're not going to get that far this quick. Liquids, aggregates. I need a truck. No. What do I want? I think I want a medium aggregate storage. That's 14 steel. We're not going to use a lot of it. How big is this? That's pretty big. I know what I want. I want this one. So what I'm going to do is pipette the SOB. Like this. Pipette! Okay. It's not too wide. It's not too bad. Not like that. There's the road connection on that side. So that's pretty good. So I think right about here. There we go. Now we have road connections over here. We can go to use that road, or better yet, have our own road. Why? Because this road, I don't think it'll be overwhelmed, so I think we could use that road. You know what? Yeah, I was going to not use it, but I'm going to use it. And I'm going to go right for gravel. I know I could build something else first, like dirt, and I know that, but I don't want to, because I don't want these built anytime soon. I want them to be built probably in the next 3 or 4 episodes, not today. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. Whoa. Heating problem. I know, game. Like there. And like there. And we're going to say build this. Or we're not. We're going to quickly come around and turn off these. And this one does not have a connection yet. So we're going to go like this. And yes, it's gravel. Up higher, not lower, so the rails can go through. We're going to say build this as well. And we're going to click like that, but we're going to quickly turn off all the buildings themselves. Suspend construction. Suspend construction. Suspend construction. That's just gravel. I don't mind that being built. And suspend construction. All right, let them go. And I know I'm building a tremendous amount. The other thing, let's see. Repair yard. I do want the repair yard up and running. And here, putting anything in here would be a mistake right now. Over here, might not be. So putting like a repair yard right there, if I even know where it is. I don't know where it is, actually. Maintenance. That's technical services. I need the actual repair yard. I don't remember which one it is. I'm looking for it. Trains? For cargo, refueling depot, no. Metro, no, 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 no. I'm glad time's still passing by. We're already at the end of January. I'll have to find it if I can't find it here. I'll have to look off stream. Advanced industry? No. Gravel, wood, construction, demolition. I do need demolition, actually. Construction offices for rail, for helicopter. That's for the construction, no. I know there's a depot. But that's road vehicles depot. What I need is I forget where it is. Bus end, no. Road tunnels, no. Aw, come on, man. Do I really forget where this is? Cableway is definitely not it. General cargo. Forklift garage. It must be under something simple. Miscellaneous, maybe? Construction, brick factory, asphalt factory, concrete, cement, no. I know it's going to be something really simple, and someone's going to say, it's right there. I guarantee. Thank you. Just don't get too angry. What now? Waste management plus demolition. Oh, I don't have that research yet. Explosives factory. Oh, I know we need this. Chemicals, gravel, and wood equals explosives, which we do need to rip stuff down. Prefab final factory with the research. Come on, where is it? State infrastructure? Maintenance. Not it. What the? I know. Somewhere in here is a place to repair. It's a road vehicles depot. I know that's what it's called. Where it would be, I have no idea. Someone's gonna scream in comments, how do you not know this? I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I play some other games too, you know. I don't know where it is. Pedestrians, no. Ships, no. Airplanes, heck no. Cableway, no. General cargo. That's distribution, forklift garage. Road cargo station. It's not a road cargo station. I feel so stupid right now. I legit knew this like last series, and I can't remember. I built a huge facility around it. How do I not remember this? Depots, right? You know what? I'm gonna let it go for now, and I'm gonna. Someone's gonna be like, believe me, I know. Believe me, I know. You're more than welcome to tell me in comments, because I'll have the next video recorded and I'll find it, because I'm gonna Google the stupid thing right after this, because I can't remember where it is. And I know you're supposed to build the repair station here with the train yard within range of the R and hex rectangle, and then you put the cargo thing next to it so it repairs both and people come to it. I just can't remember where it is. I can already tell. I can see like 3 of you pretty clearly who are very vocal. I'm like, I know. It's okay. Let's see what my next thing is. Oh yeah, so we got rid of the technical service area. That's somewhere. There was 2 of them somewhere, wasn't there? Yeah, there was. So this technical service area here, I'm going to reassign the people to this, because this has a bunch of spots. I'm going to reassign this one right here. We're going to reassign it. change workplace for all places to here, right? That gets rid of all of them. And that lets me bulldoze this one in the ground. All right, that's gone now. Now I can go up here, and this area is all screwed up. I can put the free technical services up here, if I can remember where it is. Free technical services, which will be right next to our power and other junk. I'm thinking right here. And now I can buy one vehicle right next to. I know I have too many. I get that. I get that. 30. Let's see. That's power 113 versus 158. We'll buy one of these. Technical service for this area is going to be assigned to there. Now that guy is going to come in within a second. He's going to plow this one road. There's almost nothing for him to plow. And I'm going to let him do it. He's just going to go up and down this road a few times, which will be a huge help. Why he doesn't plow on his way here, I don't know. That's okay. Repair yard off train depot, setting power lines. Oh, yeah. So the other thing I have to do is set up a power line for a few things. I never built the power line, the big one, and that's okay. So what I'm going to do is go straight into power. I'm going to go to big boy power. I'm going to get a high voltage switch like this. And I love how we have a lot of oil going out of the area. It's not great, though. I know that. So what we're going to do... So the power goes in, and I can shoot it off where I want to. Am I doing this right? I could do it that way. No, it is okay. Because we're not going to bring power in up there. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm going to go like this. A high voltage switch here. Another one. Pretty much, I know we're going to need another one like right here. But I can't build the way I want, so I'm going to build it like this way. No, I'm going to build it this way. Let's see, that goes up this way. So there's going to be one over this way, one over this way. Another one up here. There's a reason for this building the way I am, by the way. There really is. Actually, this would be better. Another one probably most likely up here. Okay. You might be like, what the hell are you doing? I'm trying to plan it out in my head a little bit. Not perfectly, but as best I can. And then we need the big boy power line, which I know we can't get this one. It drives me nuts that we can't. 8, 15. 15 is probably okay. I like the 13, but I'll take the 15 because of capacity issues. That goes there. Where's the next one? It's over there. All right, so we're going to go like this. Wow, how far can you stretch that? Jeez. That is a line. Wow. Okay, save some steel, why don't we? I didn't realize you could do that. Okay. Like there. I know there'll be one up there, but for now we're going to go this way. That's exactly what I wanted. Now that connects from the border to that switch. Over here to this switch, which allows me to get power down this way for more industry on the back one, because I'm gonna need water and sewer up there, and a heating plant probably up in this area. I might need another one there. Before I build that, I'm gonna need another one there. But I'm gonna offshoot it off this way, and then split it right here and go back over this way and over this way. I think that's okay. I could come right off it now, though. So let me do that, because I know I'm going to. I just know I'm going to. So instead of wasting the power, I'll just do it the right way the first time. Really, Baron? Is this you? Shut up. I know some people are already saying that. I'll need to switch up this way, but that's pretty good. And they'll say build all. They can build all that. That's our power line in there. All right, well, hopefully I did a good job for some of you today, and hopefully entertaining some of you like, what are you doing? I'm doing what I can. Remember, you're more than encouraged. Just let me know some ideas yourself. But for now, I'm happy with what we got. I'll show you the whole last month. I'll move my head out of the way for you. Skadoosh. And you can actually take last month and see exactly what we did. Most of it was exporting resources. About 378 tons of oil. Not bad. Import resources, 34,000, which is offset about half of it. Vehicles imported a little high, but it has to be from that's all the vehicles we had for importing for the oil that we're selling, and one there were 2 snow plows. So this number, it'll take, 5 months. to get before, sorry, 4 months to get rid of that, but that's okay. It'll slowly take control. It's not bad. Remember, we already started halfway through. I think the first import was the first or second week of January. That's all right. And then foreign manpower was very low. Not bad. Oil's not great. You're not going to get rich off it. But as we're waiting for our industry to get enough workers, like you need, I think if I remember correctly, 900 workers to make a refinery work the correct way the first time. We don't have anything close to that. We can't do imported workers. It's not happening. All right. If you liked what I did today, thank you so much for the follow button, the subscribe button. If there's other buttons you want to push, that's always up to you. Hopefully I'll see you around the next video, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.